I'm Harley Flanagan.
I'm Mikey Burnett.
And this is Hardcore Hall of Fame presents Hardcore MMA.
What's up?
You've been wrestling since you were 4 years old.
Been wrestling my whole life. I don't know how to do anything else. People ask me, they go, man, you're kind of violent what you do, but it's like you in music, you know, you don't know how to do anything else, so it's not violent to me. It's everyday life.
Yeah, you were telling me that. It's actually very, I have to use the word very zen, the way you approach fighting. I mean, it really sounds spiritual almost, the way you...
Well, like I said, I mean, I've been doing it my whole life, so I've had to make peace with it at some point, so I've made a lot of stipulations and curves trying to make it fit my life now with kids and being functional in society. You know, I've had to bend it around and make it.
You have to learn how to kind of switch it on and switch it off.
I've had to learn how to adjust, for sure.
But that's, for people like us, that's kind of just everyday living, trying to learn how to adjust, because, you know, it's hard to have that aggressive instincts in you and conform to society's standards. You know?
Absolutely, and I think wrestling teaches people that. It teaches people that you got to adjust and adapt and overcome, and I think I learned
discipline.
And discipline, you know, and I think that's not only in wrestling or music, but it's in everyday life.
Absolutely. I think people don't realize it, but whether you're talking about music or you're talking about, for me, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, or for you, wrestling, it really is like almost an extension of how you have to carry yourself throughout life. I think I can probably relate to your sport better than most people because I understand about the limelight. Being in the cage is almost very similar to being on stage and having all the fans and the lights, and that combined with the fact that I do know how to fight.
And I've always wanted to be a musician.
I was lucky enough to be at your seminars over the weekend, and I'll tell you, I really learned a lot, and I don't think people, from watching a fight, I don't think they really understand the amount of technique or skill that the fighter has, because fights in general are kind of sloppy and brutal and don't really...
Absolutely, and I agree with you. You know, I mean, where MMA's at right now, so many people are doing it, and they think, well, I was going to learn how to do MMA, and I'm like, man, there's a whole chemistry set sitting out there as far as wrestling, jiu-jitsu, and boxing and kickboxing. I don't really pre-plan a seminar because the person's style will dictate what I teach. There's so many things that I've learned that I can't use.
But other people might.
But you can, or somebody else can. But I've learned them through trial and error, you know, and I'll get carried away in a seminar, and I think the one went almost 4 hours where we just didn't get it all in, and all of it,
well, you know,
you're
never going to be able to get all of it in. Like, there's so much to learn. You know?
How many more songs you got?
You know,
it's endless.
It's endless. Well, I'll tell you, man, it's been a real pleasure rolling with you a little bit, and next time you come out, I can't wait to actually hit the mat with you some more.